All right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me again on another Friday afternoon. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. What's going on? Let the room populate a little bit. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Just Friday night. Working on actually trying to get a lot of stuff done because we're trying to get the New York store opened very soon. Just got off to work. What's up, Bayzad? What's up, guys? So, where was I? So let me just start off with we're trying to get the New York City store open very soon. So I know the boys were in the store today getting all the racks and all the shelvings set up. We've got all the inventory for New York ready, packed up. So we're shipping that next week. I think we're going to be open by next weekend. That is my goal, and I want that to come true. So fingers crossed, everything will be ready very soon, and I'm going to be working hard to ensure that does. So for any of you guys out there in New York City, I'm hoping it's open by next weekend, but it may not. But I'm really hoping, and I'm really working hard to make sure that it does. There's a lot of parts that need to get done. There's a couple things that aren't finished in the store, so we figure we're just going to open without it, and then we'll add those things later on. But I'm sure you guys are not going to mind that the change rooms don't have tufted walls yet. But anyways, okay, let me answer some questions. What do we got here? Akuma raffle. I know I haven't posted the details for that yet, but it's basically going to work like this. Go to tateanyoko.com, go to the Akuma denim item, select your size, hit the notify me when available button. So that way you have your anyways. So based off of that, we're going to take the email addresses that we collect for each size. We're going to do a raffle, and we're going to pick a name, and we're going to send that person an email, and then they're going to have a window of time to purchase the Akuma jean. And if they don't, we're going to pick another person, and we're going to keep going down the line like that. So that's how it's going to work. It is going to pretty much be a raffle for your size and your size only. So if you sign up for a size 32, you will have an opportunity to only buy a size 32. You won't be able to buy any other size. So if you're interested in the Akuma jean, you definitely want to get in on that. So head over to the website, make sure that your name is on the list. If your name is not on the list, you will not have an opportunity to buy these. So I think that's the most fair way, and I think that's the best way to ensure that anybody who's buying these is only buying it for themselves. They're not trying to hoard them or anything like that. So that's how it's going to be handled. I hope that you guys find that fair. I think it's the fairest way to handle that. Okay, what else do we got here? I have the natural indigo selvage, but what is non-natural indigo, and do you use it? In fact, we mostly use non-natural indigo, and non-natural indigo is called pure indigo. So the difference between natural indigo and pure indigo is that natural indigo is derived from plant matter. They from the indigo plant. They ferment it, and the dye is created in a natural way. Pure indigo is chemically exactly the same molecule as indigo, but they produce it in like a chemical plant or a lab. And the reason why a lot of most brands use pure indigo over natural indigo is because, number one, you can create more of it, and number two, you can control the color a lot better. Because like any plant, crops change from season to season, availability of crops change from season to season. So in order to create or have a not what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, in order to have enough and have a consistent amount of indigo, people use pure indigo over natural indigo for the most part. But of course, natural indigo is there and available, so it's still, you can still get it. You just can't make as much product with it. Any chance of heavy natural indigo gene? Yeah, I don't see why not. Maybe one day. Just looking for some of the. I know I missed some questions here. A lot of people waving. Hello, hello. I don't. Did I miss anything? Are Ryus gone forever? No. Well, yes. We're not making any more, but we did find a few random pairs in our warehouse, and they're on Tate and Yoko right now. So maybe that's one of your. If your size is available, grab it because that's it. Whatever is on the website right now is literally the last of it, unless I find a random pair here or there. But get it while you can, because I think that's the only place you're going to be able to find them right now. Okay, I think that's it. My favorite gene, I think I've told you guys this a few times. My favorite gene ever is the King of Slub. So the King of Slub, we've got it right here. My favorite gene. And these are arriving. The first batch has arrived in our warehouse. We're shipping them out next week. And there will be batches from now until the end of the month. So slowly but surely, these are being shipped out to stores. And you're going to be able to get your hands on these finally. Finally. And I'm very excited for that. The price of the King of Slubs is $315. $315 or $305? $315. Something like that. I'm going to double check. King of Sub $315. So available very soon. Do MIJ3s shrink at all since they are Tempe treated? They shouldn't. I mean, there's still a possibility that they'll shrink a little bit more. I mean, if you put them in a hot wash and things like that. But they shouldn't shrink significantly more. But if you're thinking to yourself, I should buy whatever size and hope that they'll shrink down a little bit, I wouldn't do that. Do you have any fade pics of the 10-year? I don't. Not yet. You know what we're going to be doing? And if you've been following Tate and Yoko's Instagram, which you all should be doing, we've been doing a buyback program for faded jeans. And it was, we would do, you'd send a photo of your jean, and if we liked it, we'd offer you a shipping label for you to send that jean to us, and then we'd offer you 25% off on your next Naked and Famous denim purchase. So, that was just something we were doing over Instagram, but I'm gonna make it part of Tate and Yoko as a whole, because I'm trying to collect as many of our old jeans as we can. So, because I get questions like this all the time. People want to see fades from, previous models that we've made, and the honest to goodness truth is I don't have them all on hand, but I want to have them all on hand. So we're going to start buying some of these jeans back from you guys. So expect to see a post about that soon. And I think, we'll be able to show a lot more. I'll show our archives off a lot more. And a pretty sweet deal if you've got a worn out pair of jeans you're not wearing. So watch out for that. Have you done a shrink test on the King of Slub? I have on only the pre-production samples, but we haven't yet on the production samples. So we will have on Tattoo and Yoko, the shrink tests, and what we expect things to look like post measurement or post shrink. So stay tuned for that. Does the buyback include unbranded jeans? Yeah, I will include unbranded jeans because we can certainly use a few more of those. But you have to wait. Don't just start emailing us with this. Wait for us to announce it, and then we'll make it a thing. Because we have to have all the processes and planning in place between everybody. Basically, the whole team has to understand what we're going to be doing and how we're going to process all this stuff. So don't start emailing us now about it. Wait for us to announce it. Can't wait for the Ken to drop. Love them. Thank you very much. Did you see the new we have on nakedandfamousdenim.com and on tattooandyoko.com? The Ken and E Honda products are, the product pages are launched, so you're going to be able to go to the websites, check out all the details of those jeans. So, if you haven't done so, or if you're curious to see what these jeans look like, the details, head on over to the website and check it out. So you got an idea we should do a museum? We should do a museum. I've been wearing my 10 years for about a month. They are a bit big in the waist. Any suggestions on how to shrink? They're not going to shrink much. Now, even a bit big in the waist, I mean, that's my life. I always wear my jeans a little bit big in the waist. Just throw on a belt. I mean, unless they're really, really big in the waist, you could probably take them to a tailor shop and they can, take in the waist a little bit. But, if they're just a little bit big, throw on a belt. You're going to be just fine. Are Akumas unsanforized? Also, any update on the raffle process on the next batch? Yes, let me, I covered that earlier in the live session, but let me cover it for you again. The Akumas are unsanforized, and the raffle process is going to work like this. Go to tattooandyoko.com, find the Akuma denim, select your size, at least the size that you would like to purchase. Sign up for the notify me when available button. So you're going to notice that everything's sold out. Select your size, and then it'll say notify me when available. Click that, enter your email. Make sure that your email settings with us are like you want to receive promotions and notifications like that. Because if you don't click that off, I can't contact you. So make sure that is that you want to receive notifications from us. From those lists, I'm going to take the people who signed up for size 32, for example. We're going to make a raffle. We're going to randomly select people from that list. And we're going to contact them. We're going to say you have 24 hours or whatever. We'll come up with a time frame to purchase the jean. And if you don't, then we're going to move on to the next person. So it's basically going to be a lottery the whole way. And you got to sign up for that notification in order to be part of it. So I'm going to release next week. I'm basically just going to type it out on the website so everybody's going to be able to see it. But you know it first. And so if you want those Akumas, that's the only way to get them. Year 5 of my big slubs, greatest jeans in the world. Definitely share those pictures with us. Whether you share them here on, if you share them here on Instagram, I pretty much share. I don't share everything, but I share a lot of stuff. So take some great photos and share them. Or, there's a lot of internet forums that, we welcome people like you who want to share your fades and talk about jeans and things like that. So check out Raw Denim Reddit and join the conversation there. I'm there. I pretty much post there every day. So if you want to contact me, you can get me here. You can get me on Reddit. You can get me. You can give me a call even if you feel like it. But don't call me because I'm really busy. But I do try to answer as many emails and posts as I can. You can call me. Who am I kidding? Anyways, if Akumas are unsanforized, I signed up for the wrong size. Can I still jump in on the size up? You can jump in on the size up. Yeah, if we message you, for example, to buy a size 31, your only option is to buy the size 31. You can't be like, oh, I want a size 32. So just know that going in. So, there might be some people who will go in trying to sign up for every single size and then hoping that they can switch out it's not going to work like that. I only want, because I don't want people to spam the system or try to circumvent it. So if you sign up for a 32, you can only get a 32. So that's that. You signed up for the Akumas last week? Good man. I hope, well, anyways, if you're postponing other stuff, I hope you win them. And I'm sure you're going to be very happy if you do. What's your favorite denim Naked Famous has ever done? Up until the King of Slub, it was the 32 ounce. But now that we have King of Slub, it's definitely the King of Slub. Naked and Famous store franchise one day. I don't think we're going to be doing franchises, but we'll probably expand stores over time. Let us open the first store, and then we'll try to take over the world. But New York City is coming soon, very soon. I've been working tirelessly on my end to get things done. I know our boys in New York have been working very hard to get the final preparations done. They were working hard all day, getting all the stockroom shelving set up. Great bunch of boys. And I'm looking forward to introducing all of those guys to you guys, our fans here on Instagram. We will have a New York City store Instagram as well, so you guys can stay in touch with the good guys out there as well. So as soon as that's ready, I'll let you guys know, and you could follow it if you decide to. Any chance of a Naked and Famous BJJ gi or collab with a company? I've actually considered doing karate gis. I just haven't gotten around to finding a company that makes them. But I do want to make like karate uniforms, or maybe a BJJ or a judo uniforms out of denim. So we're on the same page here. Do you make shirts in a tall size? We don't make classic, tall shirts. We do have a new fit called Easy Shirt, which is a little bit bigger than what we've been doing in the past. It's what I'm wearing right now. A little bit longer on the body. The sleeves are a little bit longer than what we've been making. And also, there's more room in the chest. So if you haven't tried this fit, give it a try. If you're really tall, really long arms, maybe difficult. But I have rather long arms for my height. And I find that our shirts fit me quite well. Are you getting more MIJ3s soon? No. With the MIJ series, it's always a one and done. So we do the one series and then we move on to the next one. So limited edition product, only available for a limited time. And when they're out, they're out. So if you missed the MIJ3, sorry. You might have to wait till we do something new. We need a store in LA. I would love to work there. Yeah, man. I could see us one day, but for now, you can check us out at American Rag. They have a really, really extensive selection of our stuff. Great staff there as well. So if you're in Los Angeles, check out American Rag. There's another great shop called Black Market LA. You definitely want to check them out as well. So some great options for you in Los Angeles. Keep getting more and more expensive jeans instead of going down. I don't think that's the case. We still produce a lot of jeans under $150. It's just that as our customers have grown up and their tastes have grown with us, we're also able to create crazier and crazier jeans, just like the King of Slub. So when you're creating things that are super unique, super special, where everything about the jean, down to the yarn, is custom, they're going to be expensive. So it's not that we're creating more, not that our collection is getting more expensive. It's just that we're adding a few more expensive options, but we still have the vast majority of our collection is between $140 and $170 for Japanese selvage denim, proprietary denim, made right here in Canada. Find me another company that can do that for you, and I'll buy you a Coke. I'm 32/33 in San Fries. What would you recommend in the Akuma? 34. You know why I recommend 34? Because even if you're a 32 and the Akumas shrink to a 33 and they're a little bit big, that's still better. You don't want to be in a pair of jeans that's too tight because you won't wear them. A little bit big is okay. A little bit small. It's like wearing shoes that are a little bit too small. You can wear them, but they're very uncomfortable, and then you eventually hate them, and then you won't wear them. So, err on the size of caution and buy jeans a little bit bigger if you're not sure. When will you have the MIJ5 and Easy Guy? We just heard back from the factory in Japan. MIJ5 is being delayed a little bit. It's looking like early spring 2019. So, it's going to be a 2019 release. I recently got penguin print shirt as one of my mystery shirts. Do you know what season this is from? Also, when were the slim shirts a thing? Also, when were slim shirts a thing at Naked and Famous? You got the penguin print shirt. You got to send me a photo because I know we've done actually a couple of penguin shirts over the years. So send me a photo. Slim shirts were here for, a long time. I think what year is 28? We probably stopped making slim shirt in I'm going to say 2016. That's probably when we stopped making slim shirt and we moved all of our production to regular shirt. So at one point we were making slim shirt and regular shirt, and then we were only making regular shirt. And this season, fall, winter 18, we're making regular shirt and easy shirt. Next season, spring, summer 2019, everything is easy shirt. So we're transitioning a little bit. Everything's getting a little bit wider, a little bit bigger, a little bit more comfortable. And if you need to size down, you can size down. But we're finding that people want shirts that are not as like slim fit as what we used to make. And people have been very, very happy with our new fits, like our easy shirt fit. Hey, Julie, thanks for joining. Tapering ruin the jeans? It doesn't ruin the jeans unless they screw up your tapering job. So you can taper them if you want to. It's not we make a fit based off what we like, but of course, they're your jeans. You could do whatever the heck you want with them. So just make sure you take them to a place that you trust, and you're going to have no problems. Don't make the leg opening too small. Everybody who I know does tapering. For some reason, in the raw denim community, you seem to think that super small leg openings are a good idea. And now you might be able to fit it around your ankle, but you might not be able to get your foot through the hole. So there comes a point where it's literally impossible to wear those jeans. Be careful of that. And I've had people, people I know in the industry, and they tell me that they have customers coming in saying, "Hey, I would like a 5.5 inch leg opening." It's insane. Don't do that. You will not be happy with the outcomes. Are any new Okayama spirits in the pipeline? Not specifically, but similar fabrics, like slubby, things like that. We have a Japan Heritage coming out this month. We have the King of Slub also coming out this month. So very similar ideas, similar concepts to the Okayama Spirit, but not an Okayama Spirit successor. So somebody's asking, if I get picked for an Akuma 32, am I still eligible to be picked for a 33 after if I decline the 32? Or would I be out of the running? If you pick the 32, like if you signed up for 32 and you get picked to buy 32, you have to buy 32. You can't pick any other size. Now, if you signed up for both, I suppose, yeah, if you signed up for 32 and 33 and you get picked for the 32, you can't change for a 33. But if you also happen to get picked for 33, well, then you can buy the 33. So I hope that makes sense. Naked and Famous had a short sleeve cat shirt. Will you ever consider a dog short sleeve shirt for the dog people? We've done a dog shirt in the past, and yes, we will do a dog shirt. We love cats. I own 2 cats, but we're also dog people. I don't know if you watch Tatsuya and Yoko on Instagram here. You're gonna, we have our store dog Koba. That's Sierra's dog. Really, really lovely dog. And when Carrie, Brandon's sister, is in the office, she brings her dog here as well. So we're very dog friendly people here in the office. So one day we will have a special dog shirt for everybody, for all the dog lovers out there. Come to North Carolina. I want to come to North Carolina. I want to travel all across America and see all of our lovely fans out there. But right now, I just want to get my store open. And once that's done, I want to start traveling and doing some more in-store events with our retailers across the nation. So hopefully we'll be able to see you guys out there. Please open a store in Boston. I would love to open a store in Boston. I was in Boston this summer, and I thought it was fantastic. It was my first time there. Great city. Great people, great food, great atmosphere, and I think Boston would be a great place for a store. So let us open up New York, and then maybe, well, after New York, we're going to take over the world. So Boston one day. Would love to see a store in Vancouver. Guess I'll be going to Detail Denim until then. Yes, you should definitely check out Detail Denim if you're in Vancouver. They have one of the largest selections of our products anywhere, and they have excellent service there as well. I don't know if you caught my my podcast with Levi. He works over there at the Vancouver store. Great guy, knows his denim, and if you're in Vancouver, you definitely want to check out Detail. All right. Somebody wrote, please thank Winston for his great customer service. Shalom from Atlanta. Yes, Winston has been getting a lot of praise lately. I don't know if you guys have been on Reddit. I don't know, it's kind of becoming a meme, but Winston is a fantastic guy. He's one of the best guys I know, and very, very kind, very pleasant, works very hard, and he does customer service here. So odds are you won't encounter Winston unless you have a problem, but if you do have a problem, you are in good hands. And he does work in the store, or will start working in the store from time to time. He's in the store here in Montreal this weekend. So if you're gonna be in Montreal, say hi to Winston, because he's here, and he's gonna help you out with a pair of jeans. Do you have any suppliers in Ireland? I don't think so. Not off the top of my head can I remember one. But if you ever want to know where to find our products, our store locator on our website lists our entire, basically all the retailers in the world that carry our products. So you can check them out there. But offhand, I can't remember if there's anybody in Ireland. Winston is awesome. Yes, lots of praise for Winston, and I really appreciate it because he's only been with us for a couple of weeks, and I've received a lot of great feedback from you guys about his performance, and I'm very, very happy to hear it. I'm happy that we made a good hire, and thanks so much for the encouragement. You know, sometimes the internet can be very negative, and people want to complain a lot, and that's fine. You know, we want to hear feedback, and we love feedback because it helps us improve. But you know, being the nature of the internet is all, you know, sometimes it's very negative. And when we hear, you know, praise from you guys, we really, really appreciate it. We take it to heart, and you know, we thank you for that. And you know, we're out here trying to work very hard for you guys, and your kind words do mean a lot to us. So thank you guys too. Any chance that you guys will ever make Broken Twill again? Yes, we will. And I know it's not in the collection right now, and it seems odd, but we will definitely do it again, and we haven't forgotten about that. Would you guys ever do a double knee workwear type jean? I don't think so. As much as we sometimes dabble in like very workwear styles, I don't want to go all the way workwear. I want to make a coverall, like a full-on raw denim coverall. That might be as far like workwear, like specific workwear style that we will go at this point. But I don't think I'll do a double knee one. You know, it takes a certain kind of customer for that, and that might very well be you. But I think it's not enough for us to go like full on like production with it. If just brainstorming, you know, sometimes I get ideas and I'll throw them off to you guys. Say we offered an alteration on any jean that you bought from us, and we would add like an extra double patch on top of the knees. Would that be something interested or interesting to you. So let me know. Will coffee dye ever come back? Probably not the coffee dye, but I could see us doing more natural dyes with drinks. Somebody's got to get me what's it what it'd be fun to do like a cola one or I don't know, maybe with like a famous cola company or something. I don't know, Buzz freaking Jolt Cola. Give me some Jolt Cola dyed jeans. That'd be kind of cool, huh? Shrink test info on the King of Slub. Hair looking mighty majestic today. Yeah, my hair is really out there. I'm a little stubbly. I'm sorry, I didn't shave today. I'm a little embarrassed by that. But my facial hair only looks good. Who am I kidding? My facial hair never looks good. But when it's longer, it's more appropriate than 5 o'clock shadow. Shrink test on King of Slub coming soon. We'll probably have more of that information posted in the next 10 days or so. Bonjour. What will the shirt you're wearing be restocked in the future? Perhaps. I don't know, but it's a possibility. See, basically the way our inventory system or the inventory for our store works is I pre-plan all of the inventory for Tati and Yoko, and we put it online and we sell through it, and some things sell faster than others. And when we plan for just Naked and Famous as a whole, what we do is we collect all of the orders from all of our customers, and based off of those orders, we produce goods. So say we have to make 500 of these shirts, for example. Say we receive 500 orders for this shirt. We'll probably make 525. We make a little bit of extra. And that's because, customers, they reorder, just like, Tati and Yoko would reorder. But I tend to, maybe you guys are buying it faster than I think you are, but, whatever we have online for Tati and Yoko, it sells through, and then we kind of have to wait for the wholesale end of our business to be done packing and shipping to all of our customers. And if there's anything left over, we take it for Tati and Yoko. Or say a customer goes out of business, or a customer doesn't pay for an order or whatever reason, we also take those goods on at Tati and Yoko as well. So if we're sold out of something, if we're sold out of something and if there's extra inventory in our warehouse, we take it all pretty much immediately for Tati and Yoko if it's available. And if there's any fall off from customers not taking orders, we'll take that as well. So it's possible that something gets restocked, but not guaranteed that something gets restocked. I hope that answers your question. I think I might have confused you more, but that's how it works. For the defective pieces of jeans, what do you do with them? The defective jeans, so jeans that, they weren't produced properly, or we find some defects in them in the production line, we actually have an area of our warehouse called B stock. So anything that isn't up to snuff, we store it. And oftentimes we will go through the B stock and we have sample sales every now and then. We also do like mystery items or like mystery boxes. Now, mystery items can be anything. But what we don't do is we never ship out anything that is like absolutely unsellable. So, for example, there might be, I'm talking like pin-sized stain on a jean, like a white mark. Not even a white, that's usually chalk. But like there could be like a little nick in a jean somewhere that's like that you're not really going to see. Like something like that might be used for mystery. We also use like regular price stock for mystery. So mystery is kind of just a grab bag. But the B stock, it just mostly sits there. Sometimes we sell it sample sale. Sometimes we use it for mystery items. Sometimes it just sits there. So it just, most of it collects dust. Just got my black Salvage Naked and Famous jeans. My second pair. Love the products. Keep up the good work. Thank you for your support. Hope you enjoy the jeans. Will you guys ever do ink dyed denim again? Maybe. The Sumi inks were very popular. I could see us bringing that one back. Any chinos in the Strong Guy fit? No, but we were planning for fall winter 19 a wide leg chino that will be similar to the Strong Guy. So we are coming out with something like that. Is the Japan Heritage unsanforized? It is unsanforized. When comes the 40-ounce jean? One day. Nightshade is super comfortable. Usually wear a Super Guy and got a Weird Guy, and it's super comfy. I'm wearing it in Strong Guy. I really like the wide leg on the Strong Guy. So, and I love the fabric. I love the Nightshade. It's very, very comfortable. It's quickly becoming one of our best-selling fabrics. Don't know if you answered this or not, but will you guys make a relaxed or loose fit jean? We will, and we do. It's called the Strong Guy. So you definitely, just another look at it right here. If my camera will turn around, there you go. So this is the new Strong Guy fit. It is relaxed and it is loose. It is a great fit for anybody who's looking for a wider leg jean. Just received my left hand twill Strong Guys. They're my current faves. Great choice. I was wearing the left hand twill in the Easy Guy for a long time. Very, very, very comfortable. I hope you enjoy those jeans. New York Store City opening very soon. I'm aiming for next weekend. Aiming for it. So watch out for that. Watch out for more details soon. We're at the home stretch coming very soon. How do you feel about your retailer in Winnipeg, Denali? Fantastic people there. John and Aubrey and everybody there are very, very, very professional, great people. I mean, John is just a denim freak. He loves jeans. Great guy to buy our jeans from. And you know what? I should have him on the podcast. And, Winnipeg's not a place that everybody has ever been to. And, but if you do go there, Denali His and Hers in Winnipeg, Manitoba, great place to buy your jeans. Great service, great staff. Especially John, very, very knowledgeable. He's going to get you in the right pair every time, that's for sure. Anything in OC or LA that I got to check out as far as denim goes? Well, you got to check out American Rag. I mean, they are the denim store. You're going to go in there, you're going to see every kind of jean imaginable. So you definitely want to check out American Rag. Make a 30-ounce denim, bro. We make a 32-ounce denim, bro. And we're going to Japan soon. And when we're there, they're going to be making our 30-ounce jeans, our 32-ounce jeans. And I'm going to show you how they're made. So watch out for that. What happened to Evan? He was good too. Evan moved on from the company. And he's been with the company for a very long time. He delivered great service for everybody. But, life moves on. Evan went with another career path. And so, we move on as well. And Evan trained Winston, which is probably why he's such a great employee for us. And why, if you've ever had any experience with Winston, you'll notice that you're getting the same level of excellent service from him. What do we got here? Amazing. Ordered a pair of a couple of years ago, but was out of stock. Love that broken twill. Bring back Carpenter jeans. I need them. I will not bring back Carpenter jeans. You can put on your own loop, your own hammer loop if you want, but I won't put it on for you. Can you guys please make floor mats or rugs? I don't know. I wouldn't mind making like more denim things, like a teddy bear would be fun. But yeah, I don't know. It could be cool, but we're not equipped to make rugs. So if we ever made rugs, we'd have to go to a rug manufacturer. I don't know if we're going to be able to make a good price on that. We'll figure it out. Is it possible to buy Naked and Famous leather logo patches? Would love to sew them on my gi. We should make something like that. like embroidered patches that you can like iron on. That would probably work a little bit better. I will look into that. Any plans for novelty items and accessories like mugs or something like that? We're working on making pens. And you know, like those old, like, I don't know, when I was a kid, I was highly impressed by like those pens that you would click and like they wouldn't click. They were in like water and you'd hold it and like, you know, the girl would get naked. We're working on something like that. Any famous boots one day? Probably not. I don't think we're going to get into the footwear game again. Will the shrinkage and stretch of the King of Slub be similar to the Oni Secret denim? I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know the shrinkage and stretch of the Oni Secret denim. At least not off by hand. I'd have to look at some records. I will post what our findings are on the King of Slub so that you can make a better decision before buying. Why did my left-hand twills go from a gray color to a deep blue? I love it. Yeah, I mean, you know, they start off really, really dark, and then they get bright. Very neat. Very, very, you know, that's indigo for you. So, you know, and that's the rope-dyed indigo denim that we use. So that's why it's so special. It gives you that really incredible color with time and wear. Can you please upload this session somewhere? Connections is horrible, and I'm missing a lot of what you're saying. I'm putting these on IGTV now. So if I put last week's up on IGTV, so this will go up on IGTV, so you can always check in on IG, on Instagram TV. There's an Instagram TV thing. So it'll be there for sure, and I'll put it on YouTube also. I don't know if I should put these on YouTube, because I don't, like, people watch them, but they don't watch them that much. Do you want me to put it on YouTube as well, or is IGTV enough for you? Let me know. New Spirit, New Japan Heritage, and the King of Slub. Very similar, but not the same. But I think you'll like it just as much. What's the most popular, best-selling Naked and Famous jeans of all time? That is the Black Power Stretch. It's a stretch denim, black and stretchy. I don't know. I do know why it's such a great seller. It's such a fantastic jean. I used to wear them myself for a very, very long time. I've actually owned several pairs. And it's just an essential that everybody needs. Slim fit, black pair of jeans. Everybody needs that in their closet, and we make a really, really fantastic one. So it actually has ended up being our #1 selling jean out of everything that we make. CBTL. What's CBTL? Somebody's writing CBTL or Tim Hortons. If I know what CBTL is, I will make a decision on that. A wider leg jean with a medium rise would be good. I love loose jeans, but I can't wear high rise. Well, you don't have to wear them high. You can kind of wear them low on your hip. That's what I do, and they have kind of a little bit of a drop crotch. So give that a try. Cool, thanks. Got the reply about the relaxed fit. Haven't got a pair of your jeans because of the slim. But I will try the strong guy. I'm an old school b-boy. Yeah, I mean, if you're an old school b-boy, I mean, like 80s and 90s style, this strong guy fit is definitely going to be for you. You know, I was wearing these with like some Bapes yesterday. I really felt like, you know, my old, young, hip-hop kind of streetwear kind of style. So I think it's a great fit for old school b-boys, for sure. Best-selling denim, like I said before, our Black Power Stretch is actually our #1 selling denim. Bow tie denim should be cool to see. Bow tie denim? Like a denim bow tie, or I don't know what it would be otherwise. But we have made bow ties out of denim before. How about a heavy denim shirt like 12 or 13? We have a new 10-ounce denim shirt. I think when you get into 12 or 13, it actually becomes more like denim jacket weight, and it will be very cumbersome. So I think 10 ounce is a great weight for a heavyweight denim shirt. You should check it out. The one that we make is very rigid, and it has really, really awesome all metal buttons. You're a legend, brah. Keep it wild. My hair? You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Blue Owl Workshop. Yes, Blue Owl Workshop is fantastic. They've been a long time supporter of ours. I mean, Jay is the man, that's for sure. And I actually haven't been to Seattle in a while, and I really want to go out there to say hello to him and his wonderful staff. Speaking of his staff, we actually have one of his former staff working at our New York City store. If you guys have been to Blue Owl in Seattle and have met Nate, Nate's joined our New York staff, so expect some excellent service from, from a familiar face. Bezad can't be here for long in a hostel in Sevilla, but I love your work. I love your support, and maybe you'll be able to catch this on the replay. But thanks for joining us. I like the YouTube as it allows me to put a smart TV on while I relax. Okay, then I will put this on YouTube. Then I do the same thing. I pretty much always watch YouTube on my Android TV. Coffee bean and tea leaf. Oh, like Starbucks. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't buy a lot of coffee outside. I tend to prefer to make coffee myself. I'm a bit of a coffee guy. So, I mean, I've got things like, I got my AeroPress here at work. I really like this thing. Very good. I've got my dripper. I even do everything in a frickin' beaker just because I want to be scientific about everything. But yeah, I don't buy a lot of coffee outside. I really prefer and I enjoy making coffee myself. And because I'm at work all day, I can do it. And when I'm not at work, I'm at home. So I do it at home. And when and if I'm outside and I really need a coffee, I look up I pretty much go anywhere that's close by. I'm not going to be so particular. I'm also very cheap, which is also why I prefer to make coffee at home. Very cheap. I'm not that cheap, but when it comes to some things, I'm very cheap. Which Canadian trade shows will Naked and Famous be attending this year? We actually don't attend any Canadian trade shows. We find that most Canadian retailers, pretty much all Canadian retailers, attend the American shows. So we're going to be at Liberty, New York, in New York City. We're going to be at Liberty, Las Vegas. And we're figuring out where we're going to be in Paris in the early new year. So those are our 3 trade shows that we do. We used to do Berlin. And I don't think we're going to be going to Berlin again. I don't know. Maybe, but I'm not sure. But we don't really do any Canadian trade shows. We do have some Canadian customers who come to our showroom here, but yeah. Can you tell us about what makes the Made in Japan series so special? Besides it's made in Japan? Oh yeah. I want to find a pair so I can show you all of the really intricate details that make our MIJ jeans so special. And I'm gonna need a magnet for one of them. No, let me find a magnet. What's the difference between Elephant 5 and Elephant 7? The color. Everything else is the same. The Elephant 7 is based off of the construction of the Elephant 5. So if you like the Elephant 5, you will absolutely love the Elephant 7. Here is one of our MIJ jeans. The lighting in here is a little dim, so please excuse me. So first, of course, we have our natural vegetable tan leather patch with our new and improved MIJ logo. So a Japanese manga style logo. Says Naked and Famous Denim in Japanese. That's just aesthetically wise, I really like that logo. I think it's very special. But as far as construction details, we've got the raised belt loops. So you can see here it's a little bit more 3D. It's layered. So that middle section has like a ridge, a bump And it will give you a little bit more extra fading here along that area because it's, protrudes a little bit more. You've got hidden rivets. You don't see them on the outside. But you do see them on the inside. All of our hardware, all the copper hardware at least, is made from 100% copper. So that stuff is going to age very nicely. And the buttons are 100% iron. And that is something that is very special and something you really don't see very, very many people do at all. We actually had to specially find a manufacturer of iron buttons. And just so you know that these are actually iron, oops, you can see that they're metallic. And that's not just the cap either. Both sides, I'm doing this one-handed, but you can see that both sides of this is 100% iron. So these will actually rust over time and age just like your jeans will. Another thing to note is that our hardware is actually branded. A lot of people, they use generic hardware, but not us. You got the little maple leaf on the inside, Naked and Famous Denim on the outside. So that is custom hardware. This detail also, you don't find you find it on vintage construction. Very, very difficult to do this. Very costly, but it is a vintage feature that we wanted to make sure was there as well. You have selvage fly, also very, very nice detail. Something that you won't find not very common to find that, but you find it here on our Made in Japan jeans. More branding on the inside. You also have the micro busted selvage edge, which I think is a very fantastic detail. Very difficult to do, but we do it here because we want to make sure that all of the nerdy details are put into a single pair of jeans. And not just some of them. And then you follow up with the chain stitch, Union Special chain stitch hem here as well. So a lot of really, really nerdy details put into this jean. Super awesome construction, very clean. And I think if you've ever handled or worn a pair of our MIJ jeans, you'll feel the difference immediately. And of course, you have that great maple leaf embroidery showing that, we're still true and blue. I don't know. We're still, Canadian at heart. So you have the maple leaf embroidery right here for you as well. So that's what you're going to find in a pair of our MIJ jeans. Okay, so I know I missed a lot of questions during that explanation, so I'm just going to scroll up a little bit. The nightshade is comfy. I got a weird guy and it's super comfy. Got used to skinny fits. Great. I'm glad that you're enjoying them. When is the King of Slub dropping? Easy Guys, any retailer carrying these in London, UK? I think you're going to be able to find the King of Slub at Stewart's, London. I'm pretty sure you are. And the Easy Guys, I think, are the last ones to arrive end of October. But between now and then, we are releasing Easy Guys to all retailers. The first batch will probably be in stores within the next 10 days. Do you ever look at your designs and see, damn, I did that? Sometimes. I mean, we make a lot of stuff. And, of course, I'm proud of everything that we make. But I'm never satisfied. And whatever we make, next season I want to make something better. Even though I think sometimes like, wow, this is really great. How am I going to make it better? And that's what keeps me up at night. Like, how do I make it better? So, I think that's part of why we keep pushing and making newer and more interesting things, because I'm never actually satisfied with anything that we do. I'm always, and I'm obsessive with it, about making better things and newer and interesting things. So, I love everything we make, but I want to make crazier stuff, always. What's the difference between Elephant 5 and Elephant 7? Yes, I just explained that. Can you show me? I cannot. I don't have an Elephant 5 right here to show you, but it's literally just the color. The construction is the same. The yarn type is the same. It's just the color. These are dyed black. Those are indigo by white. Kona Coffee, cherry, dye denim. You know what? A very, specialty denim dye would probably be pretty cool. We've done coffee dye before, though. I wonder if we would get enough interest in it again. But maybe. Any black by white or black beige coming in the future? Black and white King of Slub or MIJ would be amazing. We are going to, because we spent so much time with the King of Slub development, we are going to make that in different iterations. So you could absolutely expect a black one to come one day. So just stick around with us and you'll get it one day. How do you decide the pricing of your jeans? We try to price them as low as we possibly can, basically. Of course, there's costs involved with all of our processes, all of our purchasing, and basically we know that we're a volume. We want to sell on volume, so we take a smaller margin when it comes to selling our product to our retailers, because we know that if we can offer a better price, people are going to buy more. And we work a lot that way. Some people do it the other way. That's not the way we go. We know that value is everything. Hey guys, just so you know, Winston, people were shouting you out again. I don't know, you've had some kind of impact on people.
Hey, thanks guys.
This is Winston.
I try to make people happy. How's it going? Don't forget the shipping coordinator.
Yeah. This is Brandon. So these two guys right here, they handle all of your shipments. Every single package that goes out of this building to Tatenyoko customers go between these two guys. So thank you guys for your hard work this week. Have a great weekend. Winston is here on Saturday in the store.
On Saturday.
Oh, Brandon's here on Saturday. Winston's here on Sunday. If you're at Tatenyoko this weekend, say hi to these guys. They're going to help you find the best pair of jeans. Have a great weekend, guys. Right. All right, so they're headed out for the weekend. Good to know you're a coffee. I'm a coffee enthusiast. I love coffee. I don't think you can drink too much coffee. I don't know. I'm like at least 3 cups a day usually. MIJs are so wild. Didn't know that about the selvage fly. Well, now you know. Have only tried Super Skinny Guy, but interested in trying MIJ. Yes, with MIJ, size the way you would normally size. So if you wear a 32 in our jeans, wear a 32 in the MIJ. MIJ 5 will be introducing the Super Guy and the Easy Guy fit options as well. So we'll have Super Guy, Weird Guy, and Easy Guy in MIJ in 2019. Shout out Maple. Oh yeah, Maple Leaf on our MIJ jeans and the awesome people at Maple Street Denim. The plant graveyard in the dim room is comical. Oh yeah, sorry. That is my plant graveyard. They still kind of are. They're pineapples, and I basically kill every plant I try to grow. They work out for a while, and then they die. Love your 32-ounce Weird Guy. I don't know and better cut in heavyweight denim. Save my money for the next heavy step, 32-ounce plus. I'm not going to say, I can't say anything about it, but that's all I can say about it. Are you guys going to do more silk denim construction jeans in the future? I got the Chun-Lis and they're absolutely the most comfortable jeans I own. I can see us doing it again. You know what? One of the jeans that really put us on the map back when we started was a silk blend denim. I don't think anybody had ever done it before, and people loved it. Oh boy, did people love it! But then all of a sudden, like, sales on that one started to diminish, and I thought maybe we saturated. I mean, anybody who'd want a silk pair of jeans might have bought it, but people have been telling me that about the Chun-Lis. We've had a great response from them, so maybe we'll bring some silk denim back again. Will Nordstrom be carrying the next Street Fighter models? I don't think so. I just don't remember. We have a fair amount of customers, and it's hard for me to remember which customer is getting what. Yeah, so I don't. Oh, you know what? I'm getting kicked off Instagram Live here. It says 22 seconds remaining. So for any questions that I didn't answer, I'm very sorry about that. But thank you so much for joining me again. I'm going to have the replay here on Instagram, IGTV. So check that out. I'll also upload it to YouTube so you guys can check it out there. I will see you guys again next week. Thanks so much for joining us and have a great weekend. Later, guys. Bye-bye.